Hello. I was a federal worker who had 1 month left of her probationary period, and today I was told that I will be terminated at some point this week. I'm utterly devastated. I'm confused because my recent performance evaluation was exceptional and I got upwards of $1,500 as a bonus because my performance was so good. And this was my dream job, and it's just being taken away by an administration who doesn't care about science and doesn't care about people who might be homeless with their dog now. They don't care about our species that we're trying to conserve. That's exactly what my job was doing. It was just to assess habitat conservation for species for a 55-year habitat conservation plan. We should all be so mad right now. We should all be crying like this because I'm just devastated.
Now, this is a very horrible situation. And I already saw all the comments down there. People just, well, you're just like any other job. You get fired and who cares? Her posting that on TikTok, I give her props because she's getting no sympathy at all on TikTok. People are just going at her and just destroying her, especially because of what she does, right? No one really cares about the habitats and the species. It's unfortunate, but a lot of people have no sympathy towards that. Me personally, I do. I think it's a good thing what she does. I think it's a good thing what all federal employees do. Now, I already know what's to happen. I'm going to get destroyed in this chat, which seems like every time I bring up something to do with someone getting fired with a federal employee, people just want to gang up on me and saying, dude, that's what we voted for, and calling them lazy. I don't know what it is, but people just have like this negative thing towards federal employees. Not me, okay? I feel bad for anyone who gets fired. It sucks. Being laid off sucks. I have been lucky and fortunate enough to have never been laid off. I'm lucky, but now I'm always worried that I'll get laid off just because of how the economy is. I'm not a federal employee. I'm not a federal employee at all. I'm not going to say the company I work for, but I would say this. I am worried as well because I feel like there's a trend going on right now where companies are starting to say due to inflation, or they're going to try to blame the administration. Everyone's just going to try to blame something in order for a justification to get laid off and get fired. I don't know what's going on right now in society, man. I really don't. It seems like a really political thing why people are just excited, or not, I don't want to say excited, but they have no sympathy towards someone that is losing their job. It's unfortunate. You would think all of us together will all feel like, hey, you know what? Maybe we might not agree on politics and maybe we might not agree on certain things, but no one wants to see someone just get fired, right? No one wants to see someone get fired, especially, an employee that did good, right? Her ratings were good. She said she had a bonus. Everything is awesome, but it seems like they're getting a dose of the reality that a lot of people deal with in the private sector as well, which is, that is a good argument people have, right? Like, this is the crap you deal with in the private sector, which is true. It is true. A new CEO could come along and just fire people for no apparent reason just because they want to. It happens. I get it. It happens. But it really sucks that it's happening to so many people who try and do something good, right? Especially the field that she's in. I don't know anybody at all. I don't know nobody who does what she does. But I do know what's important, right? And she's doing it based for the love. Like, she just loves doing what she's doing. But I already know what's happening in the chat. People say boo-hoo, whatever. But I don't know, man. I really feel bad for what's going on right now, right? The climate right now for people just getting fired and being celebrated is just something it's really sad to watch, right? It's really sad to watch what's going on with a lot of these employees now. Poor girl, man. I really feel bad for her. So guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you think about this current environment now where, people are just all over TikTok and just venting about being fired as a federal employee. And now they're starting the new year, looking for a job. I don't know what kind of job she's going to get because it seems like that's very specific to a government job. But anyway, just drop a comment down below, guys, and let me know how you feel about this whole situation.